Colorectal cancer, also known as colon cancer. The conversation that we often avoid, but we definitely don't need to, because this right here, a colonoscopy, it's a screening that could save your life. Let's talk about it, y'all. I've been in this profession almost 30 years. I started in 1997. Yeah, that's been a while. And over that time, I've had an opportunity to work in a lot of different places. In the role as a nurse practitioner, I was fortunate to work with some of the best GI doctors here in the city of Houston. And when I worked there, I had an opportunity to manage patients with colorectal issues. And it was always difficult having the conversation with men about having that colon cancer screening. And what I hope to share with you with this series on colorectal cancer is, skipping this conversation is how cancer has the advantage, because colorectal cancer is one of the most curable and preventable cancers out there. Colorectal cancer, also known by a lot of people as colon cancer, which I will refer to both of them in this conversation. This is a cancer that doesn't need drama to be deadly. All it needs is time and avoidance. What I mean is time to develop, and you avoid having the conversation or the screening. If we catch colorectal cancer early, again, it is one of the most preventable and treatable cancers out there. And yet, so many people wait until the symptoms force the issue. And why do you say that is the case? I'll tell you, because I've seen it 10 times over. Fear, embarrassment, and I've heard some of the most macho, masculine men on the planet say, "Oh, I feel fine, doc. That's an exit, not an entry. You ain't doing that to me." And the other biggest misconception I've seen with men is particularly that they believe this is something that you can worry about later because they feel fine again. Ain't having no symptoms. Why we need to worry about all of that, doc? You tripping. But here's the truth. By the time you start seeing symptoms, yeah, it's a little too late. Let me get out the way here. I would encourage you to pause and take a screenshot of this. And I want you to see that colorectal cancer often has no symptoms until later stages. Again, caught early, we can do something about it. But by the time you start seeing blood in your stool, unexplained weight loss, fatigue, changes in your bowel habits, yeah, you probably loading for a dirt nap, and we could have easily prevented this just by having the screening. And if you think I'm lying and I'm trying to blow smoke up your tail, here you go, check it out. Here are some colorectal cancer facts. Colorectal cancer is the third most common cancer in men and women. Screening starts at the age of 45, and we can detect and remove precancerous polyps. Okay? I hope you paused and took a screenshot of that, okay? Because you can refer back to that later. All right, and I want to really point out here, age 45. It used to be 50, it is 45 now. So if you over 45 or you are approaching 45, you need to talk to your doctor about a screening colonoscopy. And I can't stress this enough. When caught early, this cancer has over a 90% plus survival rating if you catch it early. But the later you catch it, the more likelihood it's going to be one of those cases you're going to hear, yeah, did you hear about Jim? He went down to the doctor, they opened him up and closed him right back up and told him to go plan his funeral. It's going to be one of those cases, and we should not be having that in our community. And colorectal cancer has been on the rise in Black community, especially amongst Black men, for many years. And I'm going to tell y'all, there are a lot of risk factors, which I'm going to break down in this series. It's a lot of information, so y'all be patient. Stay with me. We're going to cover it. A colonoscopy isn't just a test. It is prevention. Feel free to pause and take a screenshot here, because with a colonoscopy, polyps can be found and removed before they ever become cancer. And that's not fear. That's power that's in your hands to control. Now let me be real here, men. This conversation isn't about embarrassment because you don't want to talk about the poop that you have on a regular basis. That's a normal human function. This is about birthdays that you still want to celebrate, grandkids that you eventually want to have and see grow up and go and do great things with their life, and anniversaries that you want to celebrate with your loved ones, your wife, your significant other, and all of the things that come with life. Now, family, here's your wake-up call, and this is for men and women, because women, y'all can get this too, but y'all are likely gonna go get taken care of. But for the hard-headed men that ain't listening, this is your wake-up call. Don't wait for pain to give you permission. I'll let that sink in. And don't let your pride delay your protection so you can keep living your life. The hard conversations about health that we often avoid are the ones that can save our life. So talk to your doctor, be seen, get screened, and encourage someone you love to do the same. Because it takes guts to be screened for colorectal cancer. Some of y'all gonna get that on the way out. And it's not just about a colon, y'all. This is about time, life, and staying here with your loved ones longer. Stay tuned, y'all. We're gonna chop it up. See you soon. Peace and blessings.